Hello and welcome to Astroland episode 6. This time, I'm not really showing you much, I'm actually building something this time. The sun's gone down. I'm using a Finlandia texture pack, I think it's called. Right, where are we? Yeah. This is going to be one massive house and two massive front gardens. It's going to have two back gardens as well. And this side, however, it's a nice cut lawn, there's a nice well, a nice shed. But this side, however, it looks a bit like my garden. So it's really long grass. I'm just in the middle of placing the grass, this side he's doing as well. And a disused hidden pond there, and this is their shed. It isn't actually built yet. They've got the building materials, but it's not actually built. Now you're probably wondering, why am I building a massive house, a big back and front garden? Let me tell you. Right, if I get into position, one person will start here. You can play doubles as well if you wanted to, and another one starts here. It's a game of tag, basically. But so you have to run into the house on opposite sides. You're not allowed to chase each other straight away. I just thought, it's at opposite sides instead of counting to 10 or whatever it is. I just thought it would be better. So yeah, this is going to be a massive game of hide and seek, basically. And you can play it with more than two players as well. I just need to place this grass. I'm not sure what time I started actually. 'Cause I always try to make videos around 20 minutes, so around 5 to 2, right. Let's just put this in place. Because I'm thinking of the loft in the house is going to connect the houses together, but it's actually two separate houses. But I think there should be at least two ways from inside the house to get to the other house. And I'm thinking maybe disused sewer or maybe a drain somewhere, but a drain won't really work in the house, will it? Maybe I could do it on the out place, maybe, where it's a bit manky in there, and maybe it's a washroom for disabled people, and it's like I could use a trapdoor as in like a drain, so you could maybe get to the other house that way. The problem is I'm building another underground line, T4 line. It runs from I'm facing the wrong way. It runs from over there, that checkered building, but it's actually in line with block 158, which is over here somewhere. Here it is, and that is going to run straight underneath the house. So I've got to make sure it's not lined up with 158, because I like to keep me underground lines as straight as possible, basically. I built another diagonal line. There's a T3, there's T3A and a T3B line, and the T3A I think it starts over there at Battle Stand. It runs that way away from the dice, whereas the T3B will run towards the dice, kind of thing. But the best way to do your underground network when you start getting big is kind of crisscross it, if you know what I mean. Where every so many blocks you'll have a new line going down, so that way you're connecting as much as it up as possible. You've got to be careful you don't hit those lines when you're building something, because that would not be good. Well, I suppose all you got to do is replace a bit of track you destroyed if you did unlucky enough to be like one block underneath the tunnel and destroy the track, or you could at least just replace a block. It depends how you hit it, I suppose. But yeah, when I was working last night, I just thought of it. How about a massive game of hide and seek? I've got all these games where you can die, so why not have a bit more of a friendly kind of game? I'm not sure if anyone has ever done hide and seek on Minecraft before. They probably have. But the thing I love about Minecraft is like a digital version of Lego, if you like. But the best thing about Minecraft, you can never run out of blocks, and you've got I watched a video the other day and explaining how big the maps are in Minecraft. This is version 1.7.10, which is the latest in this current in time, and it's something like 60 million blocks from one side of the map to the other. That's quite a lot, yes. You never get that equivalent to the Lego, do you? You probably get maybe equivalent to a 20 by 20 block if you're lucky, and you pay through the nose for it. Whereas Minecraft, you pay about £18 or however much it is. I know it's somewhere around there, and you can just you got unlimited blocks if you use the too many items mod, which is what I'm using, which basically gives you all these options. You got every single item that's available to you in the game. I've also got the furniture mod, so you can have sofas, toilets, a sink, radio, TV, even a computer if you think that you're that posh. And I've even got the floorball mod, so you can have a good game of hockey. Me and my mate had a game the other day, and we had a really good fun on it. And also you can make it dark, and you can make it light, or let's say in the morning. That's sunset, that one. You can turn the googlies on or off, survival, creative, adventure, remove potion effects, fill health and food, but your food never goes down with this mod anyway, so, and I'm on creative mode. But this is one of those this is like my world. I mean, it's like I'm never going to finish it. It's one of those things where you're just going to constantly just add into it all the time. The best thing is I'm going to have 3 computers in my room soon, 3 towers. Just I haven't got room for them at the moment, so I'm just sorting it out so I can get 3 in. So I'm quite looking forward to it. I've mates around. There's so many games we can play, so many different types of games. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you what that dice is. It is awesome. It took me a while to build. It took me a couple of days to build it, but it really is awesome. And the best thing, it's designed so you can do the maze both ways. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I've just told you what it is. I'm such a numpty. No, Matthew, you're not supposed to tell him what it is until the end of the video. Numpty. Well, it'll probably take me the rest of the video to fill this in. I'm concentrating on the front yards first. So, we've got my garden and a normal garden. So I just can't resist that. And their shed that isn't, it's just a pile of wooden blocks at the moment. So whoever's watching this video can leave comments below. What is your favourite thing about Minecraft? What things are you good at building? What kind of things do you like to build? Me, as you might know, I like building mazes because you can build them all different sizes. You can even set a few traps in them, like missing glass panels, so they fall to their death. So you really got to watch your footing on some of them. I'm trying to think of other really good hiding places that you're getting a house. I could do a cupboard under the stairs or something with a wooden door. But I might do it 2 blocks so you can actually hide behind the wall behind the door, so you're not directly visible. But in the other house I might just do it as 1 block in, so it's a case of keeping your eyes open. I'm gonna show you inside the garage what I've done inside the garage. And yeah, and no, I don't mean that one either, because that's just a pile of wood you can hide behind, you know. But I'm trying to think of things that you would find in a garage. And Minecraft, it's hard because you haven't got a car, or you know what I mean. I think there is a mod where you can have cars, but I just don't want too many mods in, if you know what I mean. Too many items, the furniture, and the floorball mod is. I'm happy with those 3. So yeah, this is just about done, I do believe. I leave the path clear. Well, I haven't got a choice but leave the path clear. You watch me that side? No, I think I've done that side. It's like last few blocks of grass, really long grass, because especially with grass, you can walk through it and you cannot see the pond. So when you do a few missing ones, but that's fine. I can't remember where the pond is actually. It's this way, I think. Ah, here we go. So this would be a great hiding spot. One word of advice: just don't drown. You know that'll be a disaster. Yeah, so you can still see that shed. Yeah, I stutter on my yeses quite a lot. That's gonna be wishing well. That's gonna be full of water. And you've got a nice shed. You've got nice windows, all posh birch wood. You come in. There's blinds, so you can kind of look out the window. But the blinds, you can close the blinds. So, and I think my you can hide behind this bookshelf or these two bins that's been carelessly stacked on top of each other, most likely by a man. You can hide behind the old Christmas tree that's like stored in the shed for Christmas time, and you can hide behind these block of bricks, which is maybe for some kind of building project in the future. Maybe you can only afford 2 blocks of bricks. Or my personal favourite, on top of the step ladders. So someone walks in, you're gonna see him because you're right near the door. They walk past, you quickly jump down and you quickly make a run for it. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about it. So yeah, one word of advice. I just filled it well up. Don't want it sandstone. I think smooth stone for this wishing well. I just think it'll look better. But I just love being creative. No, as many different games as I can think of or copy. I'm being honest. I have copied of Stampy on some of them. I had the Tumble Tower, but I've just called it Tower. There was another one of Stampy's that I nicked as well. That Sharky Shark, but mine's very different. There's no hills in it. I couldn't seem to get it to work. They kept getting stuck on the hills. And then I did the course too big. That was the biggest problem. I did the course too big, so it wouldn't reach. Well, let's just say it just didn't work properly anyway. So yeah. So I think the minecarts won a bit. I think the minecarts won a bit quicker on a PC to what to do on Minecraft. It'd be nice to have a race, maybe do like 20 blocks on a PC and a 20 block track on the Xbox and see which minecart completes it first. I think that's all in. So you can hide in the vision well. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do. Right, and now I'm going to show you what is in this. What I kind of told you. Got cheats on so I can like use all the commands. But yeah, that's going to take quite a while to build, I do believe. And this maze, this is because I couldn't think of a name of the station for this one because, well, it's a dice because I was trying to name the stations to what it's near. Like the Stampy maze, I called it Stampy Head, and Landmine, it's near the Landmine mini game, so you got a good idea what area you're in. I thought dice, no, that doesn't sound right. And I just couldn't think of anything at all, and then it hit me. Well, the dice has got 6 sides, so call it Hex. And I just hope Alton Towers don't sue me for copying one of their names. This is the start, you're going up the numbers, but if you wanted to do it backwards, go down numbers, you can do. Let's have a look inside. Oh, Matthew, duh. Because the thing is, actually, I'll tell you, because if you want to watch as well, there's a viewing area which comes out at one of the dead ends on the maze, so it does not block the correct path. And your way out, well, you just got these steps here. And basically, the maze is about 50 by 50, all of them, but because you need 2 blocks of headroom on the side mazes, it's only equivalent to 25 by 25. But this first 55-50 is split in half, or near enough in half, by this black wall. So what you do when you start on the normal way, you can just see that maze 1 off 6, but in brackets first half, and then you go up to 2, and then you go up to 3, which is on the roof, and then you come down to number 4, which is there, across to 5, then into 6, and then into the second half of the first maze, which is the final bit. This is on Planet Minecraft, by the way, for you to download, but it's only the dice maze itself. It's not actually my world. I copied it from my world and pasted it into an empty world. And I do believe that's about 15 minutes gone. I don't think I've really built anything else since then. I think it is just that. Oh yes, I was meant to show you this a few videos ago, but I just kept forgetting. But while it's here, this maze is brilliant. One side of the goddamn fence. That is just goddamn typical. Right, what you do, somebody walks in, as soon as they disappear around the corner, you shut them in, and guess what? There's a pile of bricks in my way. And there basically is no way out. Literally no way out. So in case of how long will they realise, I think it's 30 by 30 the size of this one. So in case of how long will they realise before they realise there's literally no way out. Now look at it, it's literally called the impossible maze, but you leave that in the default setting, which is up. And I do believe that is it for this episode. Hopefully my game of... Now what do I call it? I'm just going to call it hide and seek. Triple H, hide and seek house. No, I will come up with I'll probably call it the chase. Yeah, actually, I think that sounds better, the chase. So hopefully this will look a lot better by the time I finished it. It is time to end here, just shy of 20 minutes. So I will see you in episode 7, hopefully. Bye bye.